Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I am doing a what I eat in a day. So I'm just showing you all the meals that I eat throughout the day. I am going to tell you my macros. Please do not try to follow my macros. They are specific to me, my goals, and just so many other things like my height, my weight, and also just like what type of workouts I'm doing and my activity level in general. There's so many different aspects to creating one's macros. So what works for me will not work for you and vice versa. So I am going to be telling you my macros just for full transparency, and I feel like it could be helpful to some people just to see. I like it when people share their macros just because I'm curious. I'm not trying to base anything off of them. If you're going to be planning your own macros, do a lot of research into it or hire someone to give you specific macros. So my current macros are: my carbs are 205 grams, my fats are 40 grams, and my protein is 150 grams. So I am eating above my weight in protein right now just because I am at a lower calorie range. So I do want to make sure I'm eating enough protein just because it helps me stay full and satisfied throughout the day, and it also just helps me with my workouts and trying to keep as much muscle as possible because I am in a caloric deficit right now. So with that, I'm just gonna give some tips if you are new to tracking or you want to like start tracking. First, like I said, hire someone to do your macros for you if that's the route you want to go, and then make sure they are like a professional as well and know what they're doing. Step number 2 is when you're first starting tracking, do some pre-tracking the night before to make sure that you're hitting your goals. And so I like to stay either within 5 grams below or above my macro goal. Pre-tracking the night before when I first began tracking really helped me stay within that goal, and now I can just do it as I go on the go throughout the day because I kind of know what's what and what has what specific macros. Another tip I have if you're going the macro like route is you need to be measuring your food with a food scale. There's just no other way. You can't really guesstimate. There are times you should guesstimate, or like you can guesstimate is when you're out to eat and stuff, but I will say you're probably gonna be way off if you're not used to already weighing your food. Like for me, I'm pretty good at eyeballing now, like when I go out to eat, because I have tracked my food for over a year, so I kind of know what 3 ounces of chicken looks like. But yeah, you definitely should be weighing all your food because guesstimating without any reference point at all is just going to throw you way off, and you might be like, why am I not hitting my goals when you're following your macros? But you may be way off because you're not actually following those macros because you're not actually weighing your food. You get what I'm saying? And I will say you should be eating 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight just in general. Even if you're not into lifting, I eat a little bit more than that just because I am into being strong and trying to gain some muscle, keep my muscle while I'm in a cut. And since I am in a cut, I just want to say that you should only be in a caloric deficit, which is a cut, for a max of 16 weeks. You should not do anything more than that. It could be damaging to your metabolism. And to come out of my cut, I'm going to slowly add in calories. I'm not just going to go straight back up to my maintenance calories, so I'm going to slowly reverse out of my cut. One last tip I have is don't just eat to fit your macros. You should be looking at your micronutrients as well. So like keeping an eye on what you're eating, not just eating a bunch of processed foods to fit your macros. You should still be eating like fruits and vegetables, whole grains, just like stuff that is healthy fats. Yeah, so you should just be watching out for that and making sure you're not just, if it fits my macros, I'm good, because that is not true. You still need to eat some nutritious foods. Yeah, let's get into what I eat in a day to hit my goals. So every morning before my workout, I have my supplements and vitamins. So I have fish oil every day, I have a multivitamin, and I have probiotics. And as for my supplements, I have collagen, the Vital Proteins one, creatine from Legion, and the First Form reds and greens supplements. Supplements aren't necessary, but I find I feel better with them. And this morning I was also having a Celsius, and here I am getting my rice cake and banana and peanut butter together. And then post-workout, I always have eggs over easy with a bagel thin. It's the everything bagels with some avocado on it. I've been having this meal pretty much all summer. And of course you can't forget the salt. Then for lunch, I went ahead and made this coffee. So I used the Legion Whey protein, the Dutch chocolate, and this syrup, and just the Starbucks blonde roast. And I also made a smoothie bowl, so I used the Oikos 000 yogurt. I put some fruit in there, so I used strawberries and acai today, and protein powder and some ice, and blend it up real good. And then after that, I put on my toppings. So I used the Kodiak protein oats, and I used frozen blueberries and honey today. Then I headed out to the beach today, so I brought a Fit Crunch protein bar with me. And here I am prepping my dinner. I did this a little bit earlier in the day. I made some chicken salad. So here is a Instagram reel I made of everything that I used in the chicken salad. So it's basically just normal chicken salad. I just use Greek yogurt instead of mayo. And I let it sit in the fridge for a little bit before I actually eat it. So along with the chicken salad for dinner, I also had some leftover pasta, which is kind of random. And I also had this vitamin water. I'll link the pasta recipe down below. For a night snack, I finished off with a protein shake and some raisins, but I forgot to show them. That is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this insightful. Please do not eat all the same foods that I eat, because you will not get the same results that I do. But yeah, that is just a disclaimer here. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.